So now that the dust has settled and we've gotten our Nintendo Switch 2 reveal trailer, I'm curious, was it actually good?
You serious?
I'm not kidding, that's a serious question. If you've been watching the channel, you know I'm obviously very excited for it. We've posted a bunch of coverage of the trailer and all of it has been pretty positive. So today I wanted to take a closer look at that. No, not the 4-hour-long video we just posted ranking every single Mario Party minigame. I'm talking about the trailer itself. We didn't get a ton in that trailer, but what we did get is so cool. From reading the comments, I think a lot of you guys are excited as well, but there have also been plenty of comments that kind of just embody this article headline from Eurogamer. What happened to the company that used to surprise people? I mean, I kind of understand where they're coming from. If you were following the leaks, then there was not a ton new in this trailer, but also if you're gonna follow the leaks and then get disappointed about the reveal because it was leaked, I don't know, that seems a little weird. So I figured to solve this problem once and for all and see if the Nintendo Switch trailer was actually any good. We can take a look back to less than 12 hours before this trailer dropped because we actually uploaded a wishlist video that had everything we'd want in a trailer in it. In this video, we're going to be going back through that wishlist, seeing what we got, what we didn't get, and some things we kind of got, but not entirely. It's a little weird, but super interesting. So let's see if the Switch 2 trailer was actually any good. The first wish I had was learning more about the mouse functionality on the side of the Joy-Con. Here's what I had to say about that. First thing we need is confirmation of the mouse functionality. But games like Mario Maker 3 now being able to use mouse cursor functionality when making levels? Or what about a game like Kid Icarus Uprising that has always struggled with its control input, now being straight up blessed with the most precise control input we use for video games? This thing could be absolutely awesome, and I really do hope we see it, because I think it would also make the Switch 2 feel like a huge new console and not just another Switch. Taking a look at the trailer, well, we pretty much got exactly that. No text didn't pop up and they didn't say, oh, we have mouse functionality now. They also didn't show off any games that would use this mouse functionality. However, it was basically confirmed. They showed 2 optical sensors, one on the railing of each Joy-Con, then each Joy-Con slotted into a wrist strap and slid around exactly like a mouse. Look, the wrist strap even looks like the tail of an actual mouse. Yeah, this is as confirmed as it gets. So we're starting off strong. Wish 1 actually pretty successful. I did want to see this actually being used in some sort of game so we could see how responsive it looked, but they're definitely saving that for the April presentation. But as it is, yeah, mouse functionality confirmed basically. So let's move on to wish number 2. The next thing I want to talk about is the C button on the Joy-Con. What does this thing do? Also, justify why it's an entire button on the controller and not just something in a software menu. Okay, so not only did this wish not get confirmed, but in fact it got like the opposite of confirmed, because they actually didn't have a C on this C button. Chances are there will be a C here. I mean, all the other leaks were right about everything else about the console, even down to the fact that there's an extra button here. They probably just removed the C from the button and will explain more in April. However, that doesn't change the fact that not only did we not get confirmation of what this button is, we actually know less now than we thought we did, because we didn't even get the official reveal that it's a C button in the first place. I also said this in the video. I have no clue what this thing could be, but I kind of hope it's like a connect feature that lets you wirelessly connect to the dock. This would open the door for dual screen support like the DS and 3DS Virtual Console. There is an extra USB-C port on the top of the system after all. This would be super sick. While that would be insane, I would like to kind of amend this. I really just think this is going to be a party chat feature, like C for chat or something. And yes, somehow being able to like wirelessly connect to a dock or even slot on an additional screen up on the top with that USB-C port would be so sick. I just think this is like a party chat menu. But we don't know because Nintendo purposefully hid from us what this button actually does, so wish 2 definitely did not happen. My next wish is that you'll subscribe to the channel. Seriously, it's free, and if you enjoy this content, we have so many videos already out and still coming out about the Switch 2. Everything from analysis, crazy theories, discussion, so much more. So if you're enjoying the content, it's the best way to show your support. Anyway, let's get back to the actual wish. Next, let's move on to wish 3, and this was by far the biggest wish I had in the video, talking about the games. The next thing I want to see are some darn great games being played. If the wow factor of the hybrid nature isn't the hook anymore, and the Switch 2 really is just a more powerful Switch, this trailer needs to prove that this upgrade is necessary, which means it needs to show off some crazy good looking games. Yeah, I hate to say it, but this wish also did not happen. They showed off one game, and that one game happens to be like my most anticipated game ever now, a new Mario Mario Kart is so huge and something I've been asking for over a decade, but we'll talk about that in a second because I actually brought up a bunch of different games that I thought we would potentially see in a Switch 2 reveal trailer, so let's get into that right now. In that case, I think Metroid Prime 4 is almost certainly going to be shown off. Nope, no Metroid Prime. I think maybe Pokemon Legends ZA will be shown off. No Pokemon either. A major third-party game that shows off the power of the console, like Red Dead 2 or Cyberpunk. No third-party as well, although I do sneaky think that Red Dead 2 will eventually be playable on Switch 2. I don't know why, I just have some feeling that that will eventually make its way onto the console. And then I talked about the two big ones, a Mario Kart or new 3D Mario. For 3D Mario, obviously, no, we didn't get it. But Mario Kart, I was pretty square on. I also said this during my Mario Kart section, which I thought was pretty interesting. If we do get this, I honestly think it will have some new gimmick that we will not see in this trailer. The new Mario Kart game simply has to have some sort of new gimmick to justify playing it over 8 Deluxe, which will obviously be playable on Switch 2. With 96 tracks, the next Mario Kart game is going to offer somewhat of a different experience, because there's just no way they can try and one-up themselves again in this specific style of game. We're gonna need a new shakeup, but I doubt we'll see what that is in the initial console reveal trailer. I kinda think this is right. Yes, 24 Racers is absolutely massive, and it will change the game in ways that people are not even realizing. The entire game will play so differently from any other Mario Kart game we've ever gotten, and I kinda think that's a good thing because 8 Deluxe already nails the core Mario Kart formula so well. However, I also think that 24 Racers is not this game's main gimmick. I think there's gonna be some sort of feature, probably tied to whatever this item is right here, that will be like the box art gimmick for this game, so I think I was kinda right in that it wasn't actually shown off in the trailer. Interestingly enough though, for 3D Mario, I also said this. I think one shot of Mario in this trailer, if they do show off this 3D Mario game, will show just how big some of the levels in this game are going to be. He'll be standing out at a cliff, Breath of the Wild style, overlooking whatever platforming playground awaits him. So yeah, no, this was obviously wrong because we didn't get a 3D Mario, but the point kind of stands. The idea that they would show off a shot specifically to show the power increase of Switch 2 with a massive landscape, while it didn't happen in 3D Mario, obviously, did kind of happen in Mario Kart. Not only did they show off the 24 Racers, which obviously shows a power increase, but the footage ends with us getting a look at what seems to be the biggest track in Mario Kart history. I mean, this is a huge area. This highway alone goes on forever, so I guess I was kind of right in the idea that they would show a big open landscape demonstrating the power of this new console. Overall though, for the game section, no, I was way too ambitious asking for, well, more than just one game. However, I already see some of you guys typing in the comments to defend Nintendo, saying that it was unrealistic of me to say, oh, hopefully we get Metroid Prime, maybe Pokemon, maybe a third-party game, and then Mario Kart 3D Mario. Well, no, I don't think that's unrealistic at all. In fact, I think I explained it pretty well in the original video. And everything is just lining up with this being the reveal trailer like one we got in the initial Switch announcement. So let's go over what was actually shown in that original trailer. In the original, we did see Breath of the Wild, which was already announced, a port of Mario Kart 8, NBA 2K18, and a brand new 3D Mario and Splatoon game. Oh yeah, not to mention Skyrim. I honestly think that they will hit all their bases again. So yeah, we got all of that the first time we saw the original Switch. I guess my logic was they were just gonna do the same type of trailer, but obviously this is a very different trailer, and spoiler alert, we'll get onto that later on in the video. But next, let's move on to my next wish, which was the following. The next thing we need to get is a set release date and software news date. Even if it's just the month, like in the original trailer, give us a concrete month so we can look forward to the release and upcoming software reveals. Yeah, we still don't know when this thing's coming out, but we did get a software news update, and although it is technically a Nintendo Direct and not like a live presentation, I do genuinely believe that this April Direct is gonna show off everything we need to know about the Switch 2. We'll see the UI for the first time, we'll learn more functionalities such as the mouse and what the C button does, we'll learn the entire launch lineup, the exact date it comes out, price, some specs such as what it can output, and get a pretty good gist of the first year of the software lineup. So yeah, we didn't get an actual release date or even a release month, but the fact that we at least know when we're getting new information next seriously goes such a long way, especially after just living through the dark ages where the only thing we heard was leaks and occasionally Nintendo tweeting like, yeah, we're doing a successor to the Switch, we'll talk about it eventually. The final wish I had was I wanted to get a catchy trailer. I wanted the trailer to be structured in a similar way to the Switch's initial reveal trailer, because I think that trailer did a perfect job at demonstrating what makes the Switch so special, while also marketing it to the perfect demographic. Showing this console off as more than just a platform your kids can play Mario on, but rather as a hybrid gaming tablet that anyone can use and enjoy and truly adapts to your lifestyle, I think this trailer went such a long way in the Nintendo Switch's initial success, and I kind of wanted to see the same thing with Switch 2. Unfortunately, we did not get that at all, but I don't think it's entirely out of the question that we could get it in the future. Hey, the original Switch had a Super Bowl ad, maybe we get one kind of like that for Switch 2? At the very least, I can hope that we'll eventually get a trailer that kind of fits this Switch 1 announcement trailer mold, but as is, this is not what we got. In fact, this looks a lot like the Nintendo Switch hardware overview, with it just being a 3D render of the console floating in a mainly white void, which was kind of exactly what I said I didn't want to see, so there's that. So those were all the wishes that I had for the initial Switch reveal trailer, and going back through them, we got mouse confirmation, so that wish was confirmed. The C button wish did not come true. The game's wish for the most part did not come true, although Mario Kart is awesome. The set release date did not come true, but the software news did, and the catchy trailer once again did not come true. So looking back on it, it seems like a lot of my wishes for what this trailer would be actually did not come true at all. Is this a what happened to the company that used to surprise people moment? No, not at all. I'm sure there will be people dropping comments saying, of course you like the trailer, you're a Nintendo shill, which is particularly funny because I've gotten an uncountable amount of comments over the last 7 years saying that I'm too harsh on Nintendo. I guess you really can't win, but to be honest, I'm just speaking my truth. I am really happy with this trailer. There's something intangible about the fact that we can just move beyond leaks now, and we actually have footage of this thing. Is it a lot of footage? No, not really. Does it show off a lot of the features of the console? No, only a couple. Did we see a bunch of games? No, but at least we're not like in the dark anymore. We know when we're going to be getting new games and learning about new features. We know officially what the console looks like and what it's actually called. We did get certain features confirmed, like the mouse functionality and the whole Joy-Cons attaching via magnets thing, and also we just got footage of a brand new Mario Kart game that looks insane. I think the reason a lot of my wishes didn't come true is because I was expecting something else. I was expecting a trailer like that initial Switch reveal trailer where we got so many games and a completely different style than what we got. But I guess Nintendo doesn't feel like they have to do that with the Switch 2 because, well, everyone already knows what the Switch is. So because of that, we really just got a super small teaser. As far as teasers go, this one's pretty great. I mean, we got Mario Kart 9, but as I said before, it's nice to just finally know about this thing. We know what it's called, we know what it looks like, and we know when we're gonna learn more. So to end off this video, no, I do not think the Switch trailer was bad. In fact, I'd go as far to say it was really, really good. If I were to rate it out of 10, I'd probably give it like an 8. If they didn't show off Mario Kart at all, probably like a 6. But the fact that we got to see a new Mario Kart and we know when the next Direct is, on top of the fact that we just know it's real now, yeah, that's enough for me. But with that out of the way, I really want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Was this trailer everything you wanted, or did it leave you wanting more, counting down the days till April 2nd? I also just wanted to take this time to say thank you guys, and if you're new here, welcome. We gained 1,200 subscribers on Saturday, which is some of the most we've ever gained in the 7 years I've been doing this. I already mentioned this, but we did just upload a 4-hour-long video ranking every single Mario Party minigame. It's the biggest video we've ever made, and I'm super proud of it. So if you are new and you're just looking for more of our content, well, we just uploaded a 4-hour-long video. It's on the screen right now if you want to watch, but thank you guys. I'm Thomas signing off. Peace.